All right. Want to say all praises be to Abanawa, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Harakapadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders of Great Millstone of the world. Shalom to the sincere brethren. Akim out there across the four winds, four corners of the globe, pushing the truth, the good news of Yahweh Shai, proclaiming salvation to the elect of Israel, so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, and proclaiming the downfall of Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, and his wicked empire. So this video is going to be entitled Tainted Masculinity. You understand? Because he was listening to a YouTube on the job, on the plantation or whatever, and a commercial came across, man, and it said since 1950 men's level of testosterone has decreased by 80%. 80%, man, which that explains a lot, man. And we see it every day, just coming from the train station. You see an effeminate Jake, man. You see effeminate Jakes all around, man. Even Jakes that you will quote unquote think is masculine, a lot of these street guys or whatever, they really are feminine, man. They want to shoot another Negro for watching them, for looking at them the wrong way, for stomping on their shoes, you know what I mean, so on and so forth. But that's because what? We live in a tainted world, man, a wicked world. So that's why the men has lost their 80% of their testosterone, man. 80%. So this is the book of 2nd Ezra chapter 5 verse 52. 2nd Ezra chapter 5 verse 51. He answered me and said, ask a woman that beareth children, and she shall tell thee. Verse 52. Say unto her, wherefore are unto they whom thou hast now brought forth like those that were before, but less of stature? So basically, in this time of Esdras, so the men before the time of Esdras, born of woman, was greater of stature than the men born during the time of Ezra, man. And you go to the scriptures, man, hey, those men were super tall, man. How much more in this day and time? Less of stature, man. Less of masculinity, less of testosterone, man. Especially in this day of time, this day and time. The men, the masculinity level have been downgraded, man, drastically, man. You understand? And she shall answer thee, verse 53, and she shall answer thee, they that be born in the strength of youth are of one fashion, and they that are born in the time of age, when the womb filleth, are otherwise. Kind of even likewise in this society, women looking for when they're older to have children, when they're in their 30s and 40s, when the most time designed it for when you're in your teenage years and your 20s, those are the most vital time to have children, man. As children born in your 30s and 40s are going to be weaker in nature than children born in your 20s and your teens. But what is society push? Wait until your 30s, wait until your 40s to have children, man. You're having geriatric pregnancy and all type of madness, man. That's why your children come up with autism, weak, you know what I mean, less of stature, weak, you understand, so on and so forth. Because, hey, you be out having children in your youth when the womb is fresh. And they pollute it with all type of drugs. The foods that Esau gave also depletes your masculinity, man. Depletes the natural state of the body. Verse 53. Consider thou therefore also how that ye are less of stature than those that were before you. Can. And we midgets compared to the men of old, man, that was 7 feet, 8 feet, 9 feet, man. You have some remnants of that today, with some Jakes being like 6'8", 7 foot, so on and so forth. But for the most part, hey, we less of stature, man. Less of masculinity, all of that. That's why Jake be having to take all type of supplements, this and that. You understand? All type of pills. You have Jakes in their 20s having to be taking Viagra and all type of madness, man. Because it's all messed up, man. Everything is messed up. The food that you eat, in the air that you breathe. Hey, that's a spray. Because I was listening to the brothers in Jamaica this morning before they go into the plantation. He was like, yo, there's a certain spot in Jamaica in the mountains I think he said between Portland and St. Thomas, where shit, you go up there, man, in the mountains, the air is so clean and fresh and thin. He said, yo, you go up there, you take some herbs over there, and you're gonna be healed of any type of illness that you have, man. He was saying, man, and he said he experienced it, and he was up there, and it's beautiful, man. It's healing. As there's a saying, and I think there's even a scripture in the apocrypha to go with it: let your food be your medicine, and your medicine your food. And Esau just wants you to eat all type of synthetic bullshit, man. Shit to decrease your masculinity. Shit to decrease your testosterone. Put in soy and all type of shit in your food, so on and so forth. Verse 55, and so are they that come after you less than ye, as the creatures which now begin to be old and have passed over the strength of the youth time. So that explains why since 1950 men have lost 80%. It's part of prophecy. It's Esau's doing, but really it goes back to the prophecy that, hey, we have to decrease, man. We have to decrease. Manhood, men in their might have to decrease in nature compared to the men of old. That's why we need the salvation. That's why we need Yahweh Hashem Yahushai to come back and give us that healing. Ah shit, man. Jake is gone, man. Jake is totally effeminate out, man. This is the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 6 verse 9. Know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of the Most High? Be not deceived, neither fornicators, nor idolaters, nor adulterers, nor effeminate. And being effeminate is top in the society. The effeminization of the so-called black man is big in this society. That's why my man Cat Williams out there, which it is what it is with that guy, man. Whether the Most have mercy upon him or not, he did give an offering onto the prophets. I think he was down there in Arkansas. So hey, that's gonna the Lord did say either give it, a cup of water or whatever to the prophets. Hey, they shall not lose their reward. So hey, he might just be saved after that, man. You never know, as he seems to be a Jake that have decency about him. You understand? But nonetheless, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, nonetheless, he's going into Jake wearing dresses. Jake being raped in Hollywood and all type of stuff. You understand? In Hollywood, man. And Hollywood is one of the main proponents of the effeminization, the demasculinization of the nation of Israel, man, of Jake, and of men in general. They push that effeminate nature upon men. You have this guy Dwayne Wade turning his son into a daughter, man. All type of manner of madness, man. That's why this place gotta go, man. This place gotta go, especially here in Babylon. This is a cesspool, man. You go to different countries, you go to different cultures, and you see what a man is supposed to be and what a woman is, the gender roles, man. And men ain't supposed to be at war with women like you see here in Babylon, man. A woman talking about they don't need men ain't shit, niggas ain't shit. They make songs about it, man, and these songs play on the radio, man. So your son listening to that, then he's like, damn, I ain't shit, man. You know what I mean? Men ain't shit, men ain't this, men ain't right, men are wicked. Basically, that's what this society promotes. Emasculating the men even more. So the Lord have to bring in that correction, man. The Lord have to bring in that healing. Cause there ain't no way we could get back that 80%, man. Men's testosterone decreased by 80%. God damn, that's damn near 100%. Man, that's damn near 100%, man. Decrease, man. We operating on E for the most part, man. So imagine when we get back that fullness, and men in the 50s, they didn't have their full testosterone, their full masculinity, man. So imagine how much more when we go back to that fullness thereof, going back to the Genesis times, man. And men are gonna be on 10, man. You know what I mean? Men are gonna be on another level, you understand? Particularly the Israelite man. Because we're going to get all of that and more, man. Because we're going to be on a higher level than we were even during the time of Genesis. Of course. Because we're going to be on an immortal level. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 96. Psalm chapter 96. We're not gonna need to have to go to the gym, man. You know what I mean? Jake go to the gym on a daily basis almost. We're not gonna need that shit, man. We're gonna be naturally cut, naturally in shape. You know what I mean? So on and so forth. Psalm chapter 96, verse 5. For all the gods, Psalm chapter 82, verse 6. I have said, ye are gods, and all of you are children of the Most High, but ye shall die like men and fall like one of the princes' kind. So we are gods, man. We belong on a god-like level, man. We belong to being able to run through 10 gallons in one day, so to say, man. And we could do that in the kingdom, man. Because there's 24 hours in a day. You know what I mean? And even a Jake on one of those so-called conscious YouTube channels, he was like, yo, after you do one round, you belong being able to immediately go again, man. But how much Jakes could do that without taking some type of Viagra or Cialis or some type of madness, man? But he was like, yeah, man, you belong able to go round after round after round, man. But we've lost that, man. And I stand for the most part. You understand? Because we've been so polluted by this place, man. Polluted by the foods and the environment, the air of this world, man. Especially brothers here in Babylon, man. This is like the worst. This is the worst place, man, to hone your masculinity, man. Cause everything is polluted here. You trying to eat right, man. There shouldn't be anything as organic. Everything should be organic, naturally, man. There shouldn't be labeling non-GMO this, non-GMO that. But that's the madness that this devil has instituted, that these things are needed, these things are necessary. And it all goes back to what? Money, man. You making money after you pay more for organic this, organic that, natural this. You understand? Psalm chapter 82, verse 6. I have said, ye are gods, and all of you are children of the Most High, but ye shall die like men and fall like one of the princes' kind. So hey, we're gonna go down, man. We have deteriorated down, man. You Israelite, man. Because our name means Yasha Allah, Prince of the Power. But guess what? We down for the come up. We went down to be brought back up again, man. You know what I mean? We have to see this lower state. We have to see Jake being effeminate out, man. Jake being like a total sissy, man. That's the average Jake, man. What they say, Generation Z, 20 or 25% of them identify as the you know what? As a you know what? You know what I mean? That's madness, man. That's 1 in 4, 1 in 5, man. And if we hear it's going to be 50-50, man. If we have another 20, 30 years, it's going to be 50% of Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans identify as you know what, man. You understand? That's contrary to the natural order of things. Hey, that's why, hey, Jake, Jake, the woman, hey, man, everything is messed up here, man. We just need saving, man. We need saving out of this place, especially here in Babylon the Great, man. This is the worst place you don't want to be, man. Really and truly, man. A brother like me, we only here because of the truth, man. Otherwise, we would have been planning to, you know what I mean, get people out of this country, man. That would have been my plan, man. You know what I mean? To get the hell out of this country, man. You understand? But you know, brothers have the job. You know what I mean? We have a lot to be here, man, pushing the word, man. But other than that, it ain't nothing here for you had the guy Corey Oka, man. He said it, man. It ain't nothing here for Negroes, man. It ain't nothing here for Jake, man. But the truth. It ain't nothing here for Jake but the truth, man. Yeah, you make a little money here, money there, man. But hey, that money gonna done fast if you here spending it in Babylon, man. You take that money overseas, that money go a long way, man. Know what I mean? So everything is inflating and it's all smoke and mirrors here in Babylon, man. It's all a scam, man. It's all a scam. When you get into the economics, the food, the women, it's all a scam, man. That's why we need Yahweh Shai to come back, man. We need that salvation ASAP. Hey, so with that, I want to say all praises be to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Harakah Padash, Double honors to the apostles, elders of Great Millstone Well, and shalom to the elect brethren. Shalom.